All right, Honkytonk Happy Hour, and I'm here with Catfish Cooley. If y'all don't know who he is, then you're just
living under a rock.
Yeah, living under a rock.
Or you may have some intelligence about you can't never tell.
Hey, thanks for coming into my trailer, man.
Sure, brother. Thank you for inviting me.
So, man, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from originally?
Originally from Pitkin, Louisiana, central Louisiana. I lived there for a long time.
Okay.
For the last 7-8 years, I've been living in southeast Texas. I somehow got into comedy,
okay.
And I'm here today.
Somehow. So, what do you mean somehow? Like, just what made you decide to do this? All of the hits, all the views.
Well, all my buddies was telling me, "Hey, idiot, won't you record some of that dumb shit you do?" And like people would probably like it,
right?
And then like every now and then you make some pretty good sense. So I record that too. So I started playing with it, and my buddy had nicknamed me Catfish, and I made me a page, and it wound up working. And I think I'm like the real life Joe Dirt,
I like it, man.
Everybody
awesome.
Having a bad day, they look at it like, if this fucking guy's happy, I can be happy too, Yeah.
Well, I love it, man. I tell you.
Yeah.
So when you're on stage and you're, how many times have you done the stage thing, or is this new for you?
No, sir, I've been doing it right at a year now.
A year now, cool.
Yeah,
man.
I was drinking beer one night, and I was watching Steve Harvey on the internet there.
Yeah.
And he made a video, and he said the difference between successful people versus non-successful people. He said successful people jump. He said if you never jump, you'll never fly.
I like that. I saw that.
So I was like, you know what?
That's true, yeah.
I got to do it.
You got to do it.
I went there and told my wife, I was like, hey, you care if I quit my job? She's like, we just bought a house. I'm like, good deal. But it's true. Man. If you don't never, work for nothing, it'll never happen.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, man, and I'm glad to share the stage with you tonight. We're at Fry High Country Store, and Catfish Cooley here. So you carry around 2 beers at one time, but do you drink 2 beers at one time?
Well, you can.
Proof is in the Cooley.
I actually just started back drinking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I became what most people would call an alcoholic.
Wow, man.
I wound up, I quit drinking for like 179 days to the end of 2017.
Way to go, man.
And now I drink somewhat moderately, I reckon.
Okay,
But,
yeah.
2 beers is not as bad as I was drinking, 4 fifths of whiskey in, 20 seconds.
Right,
So this is a...
I saw a couple of those, man.
Yeah, it was rough.
I was glad to hear that.
I was really proud that happened too, For a while, I was scared to quit drinking because I thought that's where my fan base was and all that.
Yeah,
and I was like, if I quit, everybody's going to leave.
Right. Yeah.
But it really helped motivate a lot of people to get the help they needed, and, they straighten up.
Well, that's good, man. That's really good.
I wound up gaining a lot of respect from everybody, and even whenever I started drinking again, they understood. And, my followers never quit going.
Never quit coming. That's good, man.
And it's good to change shit up all the time,
Yeah.
You can only have missionary sex so long. You're like, damn it, let's try doggy. Well, you might have to bleep that out later.
So what do you got? What do we have? Anything? What's in store for the stage tonight? What do you got lined up? Anything
you can imagine.
Yes. So just get out here to Fry Height and hang out with us.
Yes, y'all come and hang out with us. Y'all hear some good music and possibly hear some unfortunate events and sexual habits in the life of Catfish Cooley.
Hey, thanks for coming in here,
Thank you, brother. I appreciate y'all. We love you. Y'all be cool and stay classy, baby.